Hey everyone, I just had a fascinating session with a junior in high school as we studied for final exams, and I wanted to let you have a little glimpse into it because he noticed something really huge about a mistake that he used to make when he was studying that now he's no longer going to make because he's learned the right way to do it from me. So we're looking at electron configurations and we're looking at chemistry. And so these were the two things that we were practicing during the session. First, we were retrieving what he knows already. So that means in this case, he had a whiteboard just like this, because I give all my clients a whiteboard, and he was writing everything he knows about electron configuration onto that whiteboard, step one. Then step two, right here, he was assessing himself to find out whether what he wrote on the whiteboard was right or wrong. So he looked at his notes, he looked at the textbook, and he compared it to his notes. And one of the things he said to me, which I thought was really insightful, was, oh my gosh, I thought I knew it better than it turns out I actually knew it. I made a lot of mistakes, or I left a lot of information out. And then I asked him, interesting, so if you had not done either of these two steps, and instead you had gone straight to the textbook to review your textbook and electron configuration there, that's what all students seem to do if they've not learned how to study the way I'm teaching my clients, would you have realized that you don't know it as well as you thought? And he said, oh no, I totally wouldn't have, because I would have been reading it and I would have said to myself, oh yeah, I remember that. I knew that. Oh yeah, I remember that. I knew that. And so I don't think I would have had any idea that I'm as bad at it as I actually am. And, you know, this is a phenomenon that neuroscientists talk about. And it's what they call illusions of knowing. So here's my attempt to draw a picture of illusions of knowing. Here's a person hiking through a desert, right? And they're sweating. I tried to show sweat and they're, like sometimes you feel this way when you're learning, I bet. Like, oh my God, this is so hard, I can't go on. And you look ahead and here he's seeing an oasis and he thinks the oasis is real. It's like, oh my goodness, I know it. Oh good, I don't have to study this anymore. I know it, I got it. And that's the feeling we get sometimes when we reread the textbook or reread our notes. But actually it's an illusion, which is why I put the little cloud bubble thing around it. We think we know what we know, but actually we don't. And so part of the studying process is creating proof for yourself. Let me write that on this whiteboard really big. Creating proof for yourself that you do and don't know various things. So when you practice retrieval, which is a skill that I teach in the anti-boring approach to powerful studying, you're giving yourself proof. If you know something, great. Don't have to study as hard. But if you don't know it, you want to avoid those illusions of knowing. You want to study it in ways that are actually going to imprint it into your brain so that you're actually going to be able to do well on your tests or on your projects or whatever the assessments are that your teachers are giving. Hope this is helpful. You're always free to email me at gretchen@gretchenwegner.com. And if you want to get tons of practice on how to do this and lots of tools to do this yourself, you can always check out my online course, The Anti-Boring Approach to Powerful Studying. See you in the next video, y'all. Bye.